Thank you. Good morning. Thank you, Governor McKee. I just want to say thanks also the Senate President Ruggiero and Secretary Pryor, and the Smithfield Town Council Manager, Mr. Rosie, and thank you, Rick Matters, also for hosting us here, and the members of the City Council. I'm a big fan of the council people, right? Thank you so much for being here and for hosting us here. Creation of jobs is vital for our Rhode Island's economy to come back. We need to get everybody back to work. And this is a good sign that we're getting ready for that, to welcome everybody back to work. Rick, you and your entire team here at Fidelity are proof that Rhode Island is open and ready for business. Creating 500 new jobs, good paying jobs, is important to our state economy, for the recovery of our economy also. So I want to thank you and Fidelity Investments for doing this and creating more jobs in our state. So with that, I just wanted to say that we're ready. Let's get back to work. Let's reopen our economy. And I want to welcome President Ruggiero to the podium. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Madam Lieutenant Governor. Glad to see everyone here. This is a momentous occasion. You don't have to go back too far to realize that the legislature, along with the governor, has done some great things as far as economic development in this state. And the credit goes to a lot of people. It certainly goes to some members of the General Assembly, my colleagues, but it goes to the executive office for what they've done in the past. We don't have to go back too long to realize our economy was humming. We had 3.4% unemployment. Many people were working, and we were heading in the right direction, and then the pandemic hit. And as you all know, everything went upside down from there, but this is definitely a move in the right direction. I want to thank Rick and his organization for looking at Rhode Island and deciding to stay in Rhode Island and keep the jobs in Rhode Island and create more jobs in Rhode Island. So I want to thank him and his organization for that. I certainly want to thank the governor and the lieutenant governor, who have just been on board for a short period of time for the work that they've been doing to restore our economy. You all know this is an absolutely phenomenal campus. Many people work here. Obviously, most everyone is working remotely because of the times we're facing. But I think that with the vaccinations, or more people getting the vaccinations, more people feeling safer, more people feeling comfortable to go back to work, not just remotely, but in person, I think that bodes very well for Rhode Island. As far as these positions are concerned, I'm enthused by the fact that they're going to be offered to a lot of Rhode Islanders, and that's what we've been trying to do. I'd love to have a dime for every time I heard from somebody who said there are no jobs in Rhode Island, my son, my daughter just graduated, and they have to go out of state for employment. This is a great jump start. I want to thank Fidelity for keeping us in mind here, and as always, the General Assembly stands ready and available to assist you in any manner whatsoever. So I want to thank everyone for coming here today, and I certainly want to thank the governor, and I can't forget Stephen Pryor, the Secretary of Commerce, who he and I have worked very closely together over the past 6 years, and we're going to continue to do so. So thank you all very much today. Thank you, Fidelity. Let's keep the ball rolling here. We need the jobs in this state. We need people back to work. We need good paying jobs where people have room to advance. So thank you all very much.
Sure. Yeah. Why don't you just cover a little bit of the ground that you've been working on?
Good afternoon. What a terrific announcement. I think we've hit afternoon. Not sure yet. What a terrific announcement. Governor McKee has been taking every effort to reopen the economy. We're proud of the fact that in New England we're helping to lead the way in bringing jobs back, bringing people back to offices, bringing people back on the job wherever they may work. And we're so pleased that Fidelity is joining in that McKee administration effort to get back to work again. And in recognizing that Rhode Island is a fantastic place to double down, Fidelity is really paving the way for others. We're so pleased that the economy is experiencing such positive momentum. As a matter of fact, Moody's rates the states, the rating agency rates the states on how they're doing compared to one another in getting what they call back to normal. And Rhode Island is ahead of the nation, while our immediate neighbors are actually following behind. We're so pleased that under Governor McKee, our state is leading the way on the economic recovery, but we can't take it for granted. We've got to form corporate partnerships like that with Fidelity, and I have to say Fidelity is truly an exemplar in this phase where we are emerging from the pandemic, to be sure. But Rick Metters, it's been a pleasure over multiple years to dialogue about the possibilities here in Rhode Island. You've been proactive about it, and executives, including Kathy Murphy and others, have been phenomenal in assessing where our workforce may be best positioned to help this company grow. And you were true to your word in that when the opportunity arose, you're taking a major step. That this 500 job increase is very significant, and we're so grateful that you are contributing to Northern Rhode Island and all of Rhode Island in that growth. Under Governor McKee, we'll keep plowing the way forward for Rhode Island and the entire region, and we're so grateful to the Senate President, Dominic Ruggiero. There couldn't be a better executive General Assembly relationship than you've enabled. I also want to thank Speaker Shekarshi in his absence for making that possible. Lieutenant Governor, you're creating the right climate for all businesses, including our largest businesses and our smallest businesses. So thank you very much, and there's no better place to do it than Smithfield. Rick, we're so grateful that through dialogue, we actually result in very substantial, tangible improvements. So believe me, when you call again, we will answer again, and I hope the same is returned. And what a marvelous corporate, public-private partnership. Thank you.
Thanks, sir. Rick, questions? Yeah. Ready? Harris, right?
Yeah, sure.
Harris, come on up.
Thank you, everybody, and thank you to this group up here. I mean, it's been fantastic since Governor McKee came in, and the relationship that he's had with the town of Smithfield and the different local governments as a whole, and welcome, Lieutenant Governor. We're glad to have you up here, and Senate President and Stefan. This is just an unbelievable team that works collaboratively with our town, and I have my council president here, Susie Alba, and council vice president, Sean Kilduff. It's this collaboration between the state and local government that helps grow these great corporate partnerships like we have with Fidelity. Fidelity came in actually when I was across the street at Bryant, and they started in the late 90s. I was like, wow, what is this coming? And what it's grown to from the smaller campus with the 100 building all the way up to where we are today. 3 humongous office buildings growing the financial corridor of Smithfield. And we appreciate the partnership with Fidelity. Adding these new jobs to Smithfield and to the state as a whole definitely shows where everything is going and the economy will be coming. So good things to come, and it's definitely a good day to have it when the sun's out, because the light is at the end of the tunnel.
Yes.